this first session was useful, indeed, to start off on the right foot as the clock is ticking. And it was useful for me to sit down with my counterpart, David Davis. I look forward to working closely with you, David, during this negotiation. Today, we agreed on dates. We agreed on organization, and we agreed on priorities for the negotiation. In the first step, we will deal with the most pressing issues. We must lift the uncertainty caused by Brexit. We want to make sure that the withdrawal of UK happens in an orderly manner. Then, in the second step, we will scope our future partnership. Our aim is to have 1 week of negotiations every month and use the time in between to work on proposals and exchange them. In the first step, the negotiation rounds will be broken down into 3 groups: citizen rights, the single financial settlement, and other separation issues. These groups will report back to their respective principals during each negotiation week. David Davis and I, as Chief EU Negotiator, will discuss the issues together, tackle difficulties, lift obstacles. We agreed that our closest collaborators, Ollie Robbins and Sabine Vaillant, will start a dialogue on Ireland. The protection of the Good Friday Agreement and maintenance of the common travel area are the most urgent issues to discuss. We also agreed on the importance of the timing for this first phase. Our objective is to agree on the main principles of the key challenges for the UK's withdrawals as soon as possible. This includes citizens' rights, the single financial settlement, and the question of the borders, in particular in Ireland. The European Council, under the chairmanship of the President Tusk, can then decide on whether we can show sufficient progress or not, and we can move to scoping the future relationship on trade and other matters. The EU and the UK, a fair deal is possible, and far better than no deal. That is what I said to David today. That is why we will work all the time with the UK and never against the UK. There will be no hostility on my side. I will display a constructive attitude firmly based on the interest and support of the 27. And I will all the time seek to the continued support of the European Parliament in close cooperation with President Tajani and Guy Verhofstadt.